Welcome to another episode. What a time to be alive. Man, the playoffs are set. What a time. What an eventful Sunday, too. My Lakers, we've been locked in the third seed. You know what I'm saying? We've been locked in that third seed. But yeah, playoffs are set. Warriors, they in the playing. And man, I said this for the longest, man. I said that Clippers and Warriors game, I been knew that game was probably gonna be what's and I said it. I said it that game is gonna determine who's gonna be in a play-in or the playoffs. And then after Harrison Barnes hit that game winner against the Warriors, I was like, yeah, that might be that shot right there. Might be what sent the Warriors to the play-in. And lo and behold, the Warriors, they ain't the playing, man. They ain't the playing. They gotta go up against Memphis Grizzlies. Um, is that a rivalry? I don't know, but they sure as hell been meeting in these positions. We gonna see though. If the Memphis Grizzlies could find a way to beat the Golden State Warriors, man, I think that's gonna be the greatest day in my life, man. If they could find a way to beat the Golden State Warriors, send them. They got to, and then if they beat Golden State Warriors got to go play someone. Either it's the Dallas Mavericks or Sacramento, which I believe they gonna win. I believe Golden State gonna beat either Dallas or Sacramento. But but if they get the AC, they gotta go face Oklahoma City, man. The Thunders, and I would love that, man. I would love that because two things are happening right there. The Oklahoma City Thunder is gonna send the Warriors home, but that series probably gonna go to seven. And if he goes to seven, Oklahoma's gonna have a rougher path to the what's it called, to the Western Conference Finals. And then when my Lakers meet them in the Western Conference Finals, they would have gone. They would have been through a whole gauntlet. So by the time we meet them over there, man, it's gonna be easy walk for us, man. It's gonna be easy walk for us, man. But yeah, let's get to it though. Like I said, Golden State, they gotta go play the Memphis. Memphis gotta go to Golden State. You know, it's gonna be a home game for Golden State Warriors. Winner takes the seventh seed. Loser gotta go play the winner between Dallas Mavericks and Sacramento. For that Dallas Mavericks game, man, I think Dallas got that one though. I think Dallas got that one. I believe Anthony Davis will be able to wheel his team to victory, and I think Dallas got that one. And then if Dallas plays the Memphis Grizzlies, they got a chance. They got a chance to take the eighth seed, but then they got to go face Oklahoma, which is gonna be a easy job for Oklahoma. But if Dallas faces the Golden State Warriors, it's over with. That Dallas going home. Regardless, though, I believe in all honesty, I think the Western Conference is going to remain like this. I believe it's going to be the 7 and 8 seed is going to be the Warriors and the Grizzlies. I think it's still going to remain the same. I don't think Sacramento or Dallas has enough to actually beat either Golden State or Memphis. You know what I'm saying? So I got the Western Conference remaining the same. And on the Eastern Conference side, it's the 7 and 8 seed matchup is Orlando going against what's it called the Atlanta Hawks. Man, that's gonna be a game. Even though I got Orlando taking that one, man. Paolo, Franz Wagner, them boys they've been on a tear lately. You know what I'm saying? So I got Orlando taking that one, and then Miami and the Bulls. Man, that's oh my god, I don't even know on that game because the Bulls they explosive, but then Miami they like the last what 10 games they've started to catch the rhythm. They've started to play good basketball. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's showing up, everyone playing, role players stepping up. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be a good game though. I got Miami taking that one. And then if Miami plays Atlanta, man, I actually do got Miami taking care of Atlanta too though. I got Paolo and the Magic's taking the seventh seed, and I got Miami taking the eighth seed. You know what I'm saying? I feel Miami has what it takes to beat both the Bulls and Atlanta to take that eight seed. Even though I know tough, it's gonna be a tough battle for them to do that, but I do have them taking that one though. But now let's say the playoff sums up to how I, you know what I'm saying, how I just explained right now. And let's talk about what the matchup's gonna be like. If the Grizzlies are in the eighth seed and they play Oklahoma, that's gonna be a fun little series to watch. Even though I know that series, I believe that series is gonna end in 6 games. I don't think that's gonna go. It's gonna go to 7. I believe Memphis could wield themselves with John Morant at the helm. I think they could wield themselves to take 2 games, and I believe ultimately the series gonna end in 6. Second seed Houston and Golden State. Houston second seed, Golden State the 7th seed. If Ime Udoka could find a way, and I know they probably won't be able to lock Steph Curry down the way they did in the last game for 4 straight games. You know what I'm saying? But if they can find a way to lock Steph Curry down 2 games or 3 games, Houston takes it. You know what I'm saying? But damn, man, that defense that I saw from Golden State yesterday playing against the Clippers, oh my God. Oh my God. They played some lockdown defense. You know what I'm saying? And this is what we keep and this is the concern of everybody, because how is their youth gonna play a role in this playoff? I'm talking about the Houston Rockets. They're going against some experienced veteran. We know what Jimmy Butler gonna give you during the playoffs. Hopefully he's doing all right. He had that little collision with Kawhi Leonard. You know what I'm saying? He was limping towards the end of the game. Hopefully he's doing all right. You know what I'm saying? Then it don't make it better the fact that they in the playing tournament. But if Golden State matches up against the Rockets in the first round, would the youth of the Rockets be their downfall, or can Ime Udoka come up with a good, you know what I'm saying, plan for the Warriors the way he did in that last game? And I understand playoff and regular season game is totally different. It's a whole different ball game. You know what I'm saying? But I believe in the coaching of Ime Udoka. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that series is gonna go 7. It's gonna go the length. I pause. I think that series is gonna go to 7 games. I'm talking about the Rockets and Golden State. I believe that series is gonna go 7 games. And then we got the 4 and 5 seed matchup, which is gonna be the Clippers and the Nuggets. I got the Clippers in that one. I keep saying this. I don't believe the Nuggets has enough for them to make a run. They don't have the bench. They don't have the role plays. They don't have enough in their players for them to actually you know what I'm saying, make a run in the playoffs. And the Clippers, they nothing to sneeze about. Man, them boys, you see, whoa, man, James Harden. Oh man, I'm only James Harden has some money. You sitting in the mix. Man, you see James Harden yesterday. You see Kawhi first quarter, second quarter, you know what I'm saying, third quarter, Kawhi doing his thing. You know what I'm saying, late in the game, James Harden, woo woo woo. You know what I'm saying, you can't forget Norman Powell. You can't even forget Nunn and Zubac, the way they play. Man. The Clippers, I think the Clippers takes that one against the Nuggets. Yeah, I got the Clippers over the Nuggets in that series. I think that series might go to 6, if that. I think Clippers might take it in 5. For real, for real. I think Clippers might take it in 5. And then the most exciting first round matchup, the my Lake Show against the Minnesota Timberwolves. I understand the fate everyone has in my Lakers in 5 over the Timberwolves. Oh, but, 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 I've seen some glimpses. I've seen some flashes when I'm watching this Timberwolves game. I've seen I've been paying attention to the Timberwolves, especially when Julius Randle has been in the lineup and Anthony Edwards got his shit going. I've seen some glimpse of Timberwolves who could fucking ball and who could play some crazy defense. Am I worried though? No, because we got Go James. We got Luka motherfucking Doncic. We got AR-15. You know what I'm saying? We got Vandal playing immaculate defense. We got Goodwin playing immaculate defense. You know what I'm saying? What? We got Finney Smith too. Defense, knocking them threes down. We got Jackson Hayes, lob threat for Luke Doncic. Yes, I'm not worried. But yo, you gotta keep one eye open like CBS, man. Gotta keep one eye open like you CBS against this Minnesota team. I got my Lakers taking that one though. But I don't think we could be too confident, man. Because you gotta realize them boys made it to the Western Conference Championship last season. I understand Cat is not there, but Julius Randle he's been stepping up in some games. I know he's had some horrible games, but ultimately I got my Lakers taking that one though. But you can't sleep on them boys though. You can't sleep on them boys though. But yeah, that's who I think is who's gonna make it out the first round. I think Oklahoma gonna make it out the first round. The Golden State Golden State Rockets series, which I believe that's what it's gonna be. I think Golden State gonna match up against the Rockets and Grizzlies gonna match up against Oklahoma. And Golden State match up against the Rockets. If Ime Udoka could come up with a good game plan and he could manage the youth of the Rockets, I think the Rockets take it. But if not, Golden State gonna come out of that series. Uh, Clippers gonna come out of that series against the Nuggets, and the Lakers gonna come out of that series against the Wolves. And now moving to the Eastern Conference side, whoever if for some reason Atlanta beats Palo and the crew, and Palo takes the 8th seed, because I don't think the Miami could beat uh uh the Magics with Paolo Banchero unless it Paolo takes the 8th seed. If somehow, some way, the Orlando Magic makes it to the 8th seed and they play the Cavs, that is gonna be a fun series right there. That series might go the length. Pause. That series might go the length. It's not. That series is not ending in anything less than the, 6 games. I think that series is gonna go 6 or 7 if um Paolo faces you know what I'm saying, the Cavaliers. But if they take the 7th seed, like I believe they are gonna take the 7th seed, and they play the Boston Celtics, that series is ending in 5. That's because the matchup is different. The matchup against the what's it called Cavs and Magic is a different matchup between Boston and the Magic. If the Magic take 7 and they play Boston Celtics, I think Boston taking that one in 5 for real. And then if Miami plays the Cavs, which I believe Miami is gonna take that 8 seed, I think Cavaliers takes that one in 5 as well. And the Knicks and the Pistons, man, I've been saying this. I got the Pistons as the third best team in the East. I got the Pistons as the third best team in the East. I believe the Pistons gonna take that one. I believe the Pistons gonna beat the Knicks, and they're gonna come out the first round. And then the Pacers and the Bucks, man, that's a toss up because the way Giannis has been playing, the way Giannis and the crew, Bobby Port is back, the way they've been playing lately, I wouldn't be surprised if Giannis puts the whole team on his back and takes it all to the Pacers and actually wins that series. Even though the Pacers are favored to win this series, you know what I'm saying? Damian Lillard is not back for the Bucks. And the Pacers, they a high flying offense and whatnot. But I do believe Giannis and the crew, they got a shot. I believe they got a shot with the way Giannis is playing, with the way the role players are playing. Bobby Porter's back. I believe they got a shot. But ladies and gentlemen, that's just my prediction though. We gonna see what's gonna happen. The playing tournament, it starts on I think on Tuesday. It starts on Tuesday. We gonna see though. We gonna see we got some good matchups. We got the Golden State going against Memphis. We got Paolo going against Atlanta Hawks. We got Miami and Chicago. I think that's gonna be an explosive game. That Chicago-Miami game. And we got Dallas going up against Sacramento. I got Dallas taking that one. But ladies and gentlemen, though, that's just my little prediction for right now. We gonna come back, you know what I'm saying, react to the games, this playing tournament, and then the playoffs start during the weekend. What a time to be alive, man. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode. Make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys share these videos, bro. Let's get to it, man. Let's go.